Good, thank you.
As we discussed yesterday with economist Shamabu Jakob, the last census found that in Auckland, 51% of adults live in rented homes. So that means that a lot of people can't have pets, and not everyone has the kind of job where you can just say to the SPCA, can you bring me kittens to the studio, please? So we thought we would talk with you about ways that people can go about volunteering so they can get their... Is that Ellie or Mia?
That's Mia.
Mia is meowing.
Yeah.
Mia wants out.
Mia could want a feed at the moment, so...
Oh, you've got a wee bottle.
We've got a wee bottle for feeding for her as well. Yeah.
We also have Archie.
Yes.
Archie in the studio, who is the kitten wrangler, so if they run away, we're going to get them up. Ellie's just fallen asleep on me. It's completely fine. Anyway, so if you want to volunteer, this is Wellington SPCA, but are they relatively similar around the country?
Yes, they are. It very much depends on the size of the centre and the needs of the centre as to what volunteering options you have, but every SPCA needs more volunteers.
And what do volunteers do?
They do everything. Certainly without our volunteers at Wellington, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Depending on what you want to get involved in, so if you're a doggy person, then you can get involved with our puppies or our adult dogs. If you're a cat person, then you get to play with these little guys from all ages. So you can work with our kittens, our adult cats, our shire cats as well. And we also look after hedgehogs, rabbits, guinea pigs, rats, mice, the odd turtle. We currently have a goat, and we often have the odd sheep as well.
How did you end up with a goat?
You'd be amazed at how we end up with these things. They're often found wandering, so yes, they come into us.
And so if you want to, I know that people can volunteer to do dog walking.
Yes, certainly dog walking is an option. For us at Wellington, it's one of our most popular options. So to be able to dog walk, you need to be 18 years or over. The ideal at the moment to dog walk is to actually work with our canines in the area. So after you've done the odd bit of cleaning up and feeding, and then you get the opportunity to take the dogs out. And it's great for them to go out for a walk and see the outside world.
It's a nice walk around Wellington.
It is.
Up on the hill there
yeah,
as well.
We're lucky to be in a green belt, so the dogs have lots of cool places to go.
And if you can't get in a volunteer, you can also foster.
Yes, so this is where these little guys come in. So our aim is to have all of our animals out in foster care, so it doesn't matter what species it is. Our goat is actually out in foster care as well. But as a fosterer, what you do is you look after these animals in your own home for a certain period of time, depending on how long they need to be out there. We supply all the food, the bedding, the toys, the litter, the medical treatments if they need any, and you get all the fun of having them in your home. And it's great, especially for people that may not be in a position to adopt an animal straight away. You can have a temporary animal. And it's great for families as well because it enables the children to be involved, especially if they're under 16, which is our age limit for volunteering. It means they can still look after these animals in their own home.
Yeah, and I suppose it's a good way to see if a pet is actually something your family can have.
Definitely. And we have a lot of people coming in to adopt and they think that they might want a kitten, but actually to fit into their lifestyle, a cat would be a better option, or vice versa with dogs and puppies as well.
Puppies are a lot of work.
They are a lot of work. They're so cute though, but a lot of work.
Ellie has just completely gone to sleep on me.
She's
passed out.
Yep.
Poor little thing.
You've tired her out.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can also, with fostering, how long do you have them for?
It very much depends on the age and the needs of the animal. So for example, Mia here, she's only coming up probably 4 weeks, so she'd be in foster care for at least another 4 to 5 weeks. Sometimes if we have animals coming in at around 7 or 8 weeks of age, you may only have them for a couple of weeks. It very much depends. Some people are only able to foster on weekends, so that works for us as well. Okay. Or school holidays. School holidays are a really good example.
How often do you have people say, I don't want to give it back?
Quite often, and that could be why I have so many cats as well, because I'm one of those fosterers that has adopted a few of my foster animals.
How many cats do you have?
I have 4.
Fast.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart, I woke you up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I remember that I'm on the radio. So if you can't volunteer and you can't foster, you can also visit.
Yes, you can visit. We're open 7 days a week, 10 till 4, and coming in just to see the animals, socialise with the animals is great, because the more socialisation our animals get, the more used to being around people, being handled, etc., and it's just so good for them. And it's just a delight seeing people when they come in, and just the smiles on their faces when they come in and see the puppies or they see the kittens.
Is there any restrictions on that sort of thing? Do you have to be not allergic, or, I mean, obviously it's not great to go if you're allergic, but things like that?
Not really. Certainly, if you are allergic to fur or anything like that, then you may want to maybe not hold the animals. It depends how allergic you are, but no, anybody can come in and have a look at them between those hours.
And for volunteering, there are some rules that you have to be volunteering. You have to be 18.
It's 16 for general volunteering, but 18 to work with
Dog
our adult
walking.
dogs.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Reasonable level of fitness.
Yes, there's a lot of lifting, bending, cleaning, so you don't have to be super fit, but there's probably a bit more hard work than people might initially
It's not just
think. But
holding the kitten and patting the kitten.
you get to do that after you've done the cleaning and the feeding, but it's very rewarding getting to do it. So.
And you want people who can commit for a bit of time.
Yes, ideally if you can commit for a minimum of 6 months, that certainly helps us just with the training that goes into looking after these animals as well. So.
And you also have school holiday programs?
We do. Our school holiday programs are very popular. So we run a number of different options. So the children can come for either a half day or a whole day, depending on what they're interested in. We've been running a Clever Canines program, which involves working with the dogs. You also work with the puppies, and you do some clicker training and some agility training with those animals. If you are not a doggy person, then you can look to have a session with our felines and small animals, and that includes being with our rabbits, our guinea pigs, Jimmy the goat. Not that he's quite a small animal, but he fitted into that category this week.
Awesome. And people can also, you can have a birthday party.
You can. We run birthday parties for anyone between 6 and 106. The oldest birthday party we've held is for an 80-year-old. And basically it's a 2-hour session that you come in for, and you can choose different activities. So again, if you're a doggy person, you might want to choose the dog activities. If you're a cat person, you might want to choose the cat ones. And at the end of that, you bring in the food and you have your little party in there as well.
Are most people either dog people or cat people?
Yes, yeah, a lot of people are. Interesting, we've had a few people that have said that, oh no, I'm a staunch dog person, and then you put them near the kittens and they go all goo-goo and go, yes, yeah, I really want to work with the kittens now.
You can totally see why. Ali, the black grey kitten, has just completely passed out.
She has just totally gone to sleep, whereas little Mia is very active.
Mia wants to run around.
She does.
I hate to tell you this, Kirsty Grant, I'm not giving her back.
That is fine. She's looking for a home. So
the Wellington SPCA's Kirsty Grant telling us how you can get your hands on these little kittens if you can't have one at home.